Hello friends, this is Gangadhar. Now I am going to discuss another question from the chapter functions, which is asked in the evening session of January 9th, JEE 9 January 2019. The question is given like this. We have a function f which is defined from a to r, and whereas coming to this a consists of all the x where x belongs to the negative real numbers, and this function is defined such that f of x is equals to 2x by x minus 1, and this is the function, and we need to confirm that whether this function is injective and about the surjectiveness of this function. So to check whether it is injective or not, how can we proceed? Usually to decide whether a function is injective, that means 1 1 or not, we will start that with f of a is equals to f of b. For two different elements of the domain, I am considering that f of a is equals to f of b. And what is f of a? 2a by a minus 1 is equals to 2b by b minus 1. Just cancel the 2 and do cross multiplication. ab minus a is equals to ab minus b. Okay, now send this a that side, and ab is directly get cancelled. AB and AB get cancelled along with the minus sign also, and I have that A is equals to P. Initially, I am starting with two different elements of the domain AB. Their corresponding images as equal, and automatically I got that the corresponding elements are also equal. Since it describes us that the given function is clearly injective. And then next we need to check whether it is surjective or not. To check whether it is surjective or not, how can we check? A function is said to be surjective if every element of the codomain has a pre-image in the domain. So, to check whether it is surjective or not, if I give an example which is failing to make it surjective, then it is enough to say that the given function is not surjective. For that, I am going to consider in the second set an element 2. Okay. So first set consists of all the negative real numbers. We do have any element in the first set such that it relates to the element 2 of the second set. For that, if there exists an element like this, f of this question mark is equals to 2. F of the question mark is nothing but 2x by x minus 1 is equals to 2. And if you do cross multiplication, 2x is equals to 2x minus 2, and it's a contradictory statement. That means there exists no element in the first set such that there exists a mapping from that element to the number 2 of codomain. Hence, it decides that the given function is not surjective. So, with this definition of function, the function is injective but not surjective.